Listen, with discus thrower Roger Stone having secured Jamaica's first gold medal at the fifth overall and the fifth overall at the Paris Games, Jamaicans are hopeful that another medal is on the horizon. Rushell Clayton has been in scintillating form all season and will line up in the final of the women's 400-meter hurdles. Our expert analysts from Paris Podium provided an assessment of Clayton's chances as well as a forecast for the men's 200-meter final. Orville has more. Let's check it out.
Calling the Olympians, and love me say big up every nation. It's a special occasion. This is a pleasure, it's an honor to be.
Good morning, sunrisers. I say greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and I'm joined by two of the most recognizable Olympians on the island. I feel lucky to be among them. They are 2008 Olympic gold medalists in the 400-meter hurdles, Melaine Walker, and the 4x1 relay gold medalist from the 2004 Athens Olympics, Aleen. Bailey, how are you doing, ladies?
We are great.
Great indeed. Now, Rushell Clayton is set to do battle in the final of the women's 400-meter hurdles at 2:25 Jamaica time later on. However, she'll be up against some stiff competition in the form of Dutch athlete Femke Bol. And if that was not enough, then there's a world record holder in the same race, Sydney McLaughlin-Leverone. Melaine, you, more than anybody else I know, can tell us about this 400-meter hurdles race. How do you see this one unfolding? I've asked you before, but I'm sure the public would want to know, what kind of race do you expect it to be, and what would be your advice to Rushell?
Well, it's very obvious and very narrow that the American and the Dutch, yes, Femke Bol and Sydney will take the race. However, they share the medals, that's on them. But for us, it's Rushell Clayton is our champion and soldier right now. I would want her to run a focused race, not to try to run anybody's race. Keep relaxed and composed and make sure that she understands her execution. Move at the right time and try to relax. Do not run tight, because running relaxed will probably give her a better edge. And it's obvious that, I mean, she's the next favorite to take the third position, but there are also competition. It's not as easy as we are going to think, but I think that she can fight off the third leg.
Let me ask you before I get to Aleen, does lane draw matter?
It does, but at this, I would believe that whatever lane she gets, she just has to run the race exactly how she planned it.
Right.
And execute as best as possible, because regardless of what it is, it's still a 400-meter.
Yeah, Shiann Salmon is also in the race.
Yes.
Can we hold out much hope for Shiann?
She's been looking good throughout the rounds. So, and then it's her first Olympics, and she's hungry. So, and I feel like she's gonna go out there and do her best, and nobody's paying attention to her. So, you know, she could sneak in and
I think that, if I were to ask both of you to pick the winner, we almost expect it to be 1-2 between Femke and Sydney. Where would your money be?
I'd have to go with Sydney, because she's flawless right now.
She's flawless.
Flawless.
Sydney it is.
Flawless right now.
All right, so my two analysts says Sydney. It's hard to bet against Sydney, but I wouldn't be surprised if Femke Bol has something. But I'll go with it, the ladies, as I usually do, right? The men's 200 meters now, for the first time in many moons, we have no Jamaican men in the 200 meters. How do you see this one going? Aleen, I'll start with you.
I don't know. I mean, Noah is a competitor, so he's going to go out there to win. But then Tobago from Botswana, he looked really good today. So Noah's definitely going to have to work.
Yes, and Noah getting competition from Tobago?
I definitely believe so. Tobago, that boy was looking spectacular. I mean, remember, you know, he tries to run a relaxed race, and Tobago totally took that away from him. So that is something that he's going to have to think about for tomorrow, for the finals.
He did beat him in their semi-finals. How important is that? And I want a quick answer from both of you. You lost to the same guy or the same female in the semi-final, coming back for the final. What's the psychological advantage, or there is none?
That is big for me. I think that was an edge for me when I was competing with the American.
Right.
I went before her and I ran a superb time, and she tried to match it, and she couldn't. So that's when the fear of competing for the finals tomorrow will happen. So sometimes if somebody looks too much impressive as a competitor, it plays on your mind as the champion. Right. But I was more relaxed because I was the one that did it. Now, in Noah's position or situation, he's going to be thinking about that semifinals.
Well, that's what we say from Noah. Good little say, hey, watch me, I know. What do you think about it?
Yeah, he's going to be thinking about it because the craziest thing is he was nervous in the 100. Yeah. It's just that he did a good job playing it off and finishing strong and stayed relaxed.
I have a little soft spot for Arian Knight, but both of you don't feel that he'll be in the mix.
I don't think
quick answer I have to
I don't think he's in the shape that he's usually.
You don't think he's in the shape that he's in. All right, so Sunrisers, big up yourself and continue to watch Paris Podium on CVMTV. It will be on tonight at 8. Continue to be part of it. Again, I say big up to Melaine and to Aleen Bailey for being a part of what we do. His name is Orville Higgins. Big up on yourself. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Don't take the risk and then regret it. Solid as a rock and stay clean when you are stepping.